Welcome to UltimateMarBro's. Alrighty guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of UltimateMarBro's. I'm your host, Ultimate Mar. Wow, that's quite bright actually on my face. And today we're playing Ratchet, Clank, Going Commando. Now before we get into the actual game, I just want to say today is February 13th at 6 p.m. at night. And I was just watching on YouTube the completionist, and he just completed this game today. And so, if you guys want to get like a full compressed 17-minute video about this game, I highly recommend looking up the completionist Ratchet Clank Going Commando. He's says a lot of good points that I'm probably going to bring up through this video. Points about how the game system was tweaked a little bit, how the weapons were used and stuff like that. And I'll be talking about that. Just know that a lot of that stuff is my own opinions too, but I will use some things that he said. But I was already thinking of doing that. It just so happened that video happened to air today, so I don't want to be considered plagiarizing or anything. If I do use anything, I will say completionist and I had the same thoughts there. But that's neither here nor there. Really, what I want to talk about is, again, music. And lately, I have been listening to old school music. Okay. And what I mean by old school music is I'm talking about I'm talking about Journey, Steve Perry, who was a lead singer of Journey for quite a while. Tina Turner, Simply the Best, one of my favorite songs. And yeah, lately I've just been jamming to that. If you guys are in the mood for some really good old school music, just because it's old doesn't mean it's not good. Don't let anybody ever tell you otherwise. Because one day we're going to be old and our music is going to be considered boring or not good. So you shouldn't just knock old school music simply because it's old to you. You know what I mean? But I also grew up with this music because my parents always played Journey, Queen, Pink Floyd, Def Leppard, AC/DC. All of those old type of music I grew up with. And so I want to make sure to spread some old school music. So if you get a chance, seriously, look up Simply the Best by Tina Turner. That is one of the best songs ever made, hands down. It's such a fantastic, wonderful song. I highly recommend it. Yeah, so if you get a chance, check that out. Simply the best, better than all the rest. It's a great, fantastic song by a fantastic singer. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't like all of her music, but wow, I just missed with like 4 saw blades. What kind of BS is that? But it is a very good song, and Steve Perry, Oh Sherry, is a fantastic song. Where do I gotta go? There. Okay, so I'm gonna jump down and go this way. But yeah, check it out. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys find some new music that you've never listened to. There's Journey's a fantastic band. Uh, Obviously. Um, I'm trying to think of songs by Journey that are Journey and not Steve Perry, and I just can't, off the top of my head, think of them right now. But yeah, no, it's like a couple days ago, I think it was Monday or Tuesday, I had to take my mom back to the eye doctor, uh, get a shot in her eye, and get laser surgery in the other eye. It was not a fun time for her. And on our way back, we were just. The radio in my car is out for some stupid reason. It does not work. And I don't have the money to go get it fixed. And even if I did, I'm not going to waste my money on that anyways. I could just go and do whatever. But if you get it. And so we were using my iHeartRadio on my phone. And I have Lucas Graham and Creed and 94.5 The Buzz on my phone. But I didn't really have old school music like Queen or Def Leppard or Pink Floyd. And so, the Bee Gees. Dear God, she wanted to listen to the Bee Gees. Don't get me wrong, they're fine, but I'm going to be honest.
Good work, my boy. You're proving to be invaluable in this underwear.
Underwear?
Anywho, it appears the thief is now under the protection of thugs for less. But I may have found a way for you to insinuate their operation.
Is it dangerous?
No. Actually, yes it is.
Good.
Take a look at this.
Son of skin and the bones in your teeth.
Ugh.
Before I became desert rider, I didn't feel any worse. I had low self-esteem, bad breath, and things for ladies' undergarments. But these guys understand me. They really do.
Yeah, I'm just here for the big sales.
Oh, yeah. I also make these cheap gloves for all the guys. So if you got what it takes, use this temporary membership to enter the most grueling motorbike race in the galaxy. Win it and become one of us. Desert Riders, the #1 legit choice of thugs for less.
Desert riders all use Megacorp bikes, so I just had to pull a few strings. Contract me as soon as you get more indignation. Biz Widget, out.
Contract me? Really? Okay. But yeah, we were just jamming to Queen, the Bee Gees. Oh, look up the Bee Gees. You'll find one of, if not, don't get me wrong, the song is fantastic. I can't remember what the hell it's called off the top of my head, but the music video, I get it. It's the 70s, long 70s, 80s, long mullet hair, tight white jeans and white shirts. I'm like, okay, fine, but it is without a doubt one of the gayest music videos I have ever seen. Again, don't get me wrong, it comes to a very good song, and God help me, I will be singing it anytime I hear it. I can't remember what the hell the song is. You know what? Let me look that up. Okay, so I just looked it up. It's the Bee Gees' Staying Alive. Staying alive, staying alive, huh, 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 staying alive. Alright, I don't want to get copyrighted. But, don't get me wrong, it's a great, fantastic song, and I love it. But the music video is one of the gayest things I've ever seen. The only thing I've seen that's gayer is He-Man singing Hey Ya. And there's a 10-hour loop of that. Which, there's no way, absolutely no way, I am sitting through a 10-hour loop of that. Let me go see if I can get some ammunition real quick. Oh. Okay, so here's a little thing that the completionists didn't say anything about it, but a difference that from the original game that the new game has, again, this is my own thoughts, not something the completionist said, is whenever you are getting ammunition, you have to go through each ammo and select how much of the ammo you want, which is kind of annoying. But now, with this, you've got, whenever you get onto the weapon that you're choosing, you can select full ammunition. You just click on it and bam, it gives you the full amount that you can afford, which is great. It saves you time, and it's a lot less annoying than having to scan the ammo all the way through. So just so you can get max ammo. I'm like, it was really irritating having to scroll through all of your ammo that you want to purchase instead of just being able to, oh look, this is all the ammo that I need or I can afford. Click, one and done. But it's just, it didn't work out that way in the original. And so that was one little change that they did that I really liked. Another little change from the original to this game, which is something the completionist has said in his video for today at least, which I agree with, and that's why I'm bringing it up, is strafing. Dear God, it is so much easier when you're able to strafe. And what I mean by this is strafing. You can run side to side and just shoot whatever you are aiming at. In the original, you don't have the strafing, which sucked. Like, it's... Now that you have it in the second game, and you try to go back and play the original, it feels weird.
Automatically grab ledges and jump up to them. To pull yourself up, press X. To drop down, press R1.
Oh, that's another little thing. In the original, if you wanted to go down, you couldn't just hit R1 and go down. You had to hold down and hit X to fall down, which, let's be honest, sucked ass. That's just something I realized just now, actually. Nope, nope. Oh, I should have got closer. Man. Screw that plane thing. Okay. It was just going to keep... I didn't even see the platinum bolt up here. It was just going to keep bringing more enemies in. It was just going to drive me crazy. So I had to destroy that thing so I can move on. And here's a little tidbit that I did not know, that I only just learned thanks to the completionist, is the voice actor for Ratchet is different than the original game, and he's actually being... The actor who voices Ratchet from this second game on for all of the other games is the same voice actor. God help me, I don't remember his name. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Wow, that killed everybody. Nice. That was awesome. And the reason why they changed the voice actor... Hang on, I need a drink. The reason why they changed the voice actors is because they realized that they didn't like the way Ratchet treated Clank. In the original, Ratchet was, dare I say it, quite a jerk to Clank. And he just seemed like he was not happy with Clank being around with him. And their relationship wasn't as strong as actual friends. Does that make sense? I don't know if that really makes sense or not. But after the first game, in this game, Ratchet and Clank relationship has become much more friendly, and it feels like they're friends. I don't know if that makes sense. It just feels like a more genuine friendship. And now, don't get me wrong, the original had to set the foundation for these characters. Absolutely.
Is everyone ready for tonight's mega battle? Introducing, from nowhere in particular, this guy.
Boo!
Against all of our gladiators. He'll take home his brand new electrolyzer.
Electrolyzing.
Against our gladiators, he'll receive a consolation prize. Let the games begin.
Alright. I'm game. Alright, so I don't know if my camera, let me see if I can make that just a tad bit smaller. Alright. You know what? Yeah, let me leave it up there for now. It won't be in the way. So at the bottom of the screen, you see there's a round 1 of 6. That just means that there's, well, what more? 6 rounds each level. And strafing makes this way, way easier. And I love how they give you just a ton of ammunition. You'll find ammunition just everywhere during this. And if you're trying to level up your weapons, this is actually a really great place to level up your weapons, because it gives you ammunition and you can make a lot of money quite quickly here. So I highly recommend taking the time to actually go through and actually do all of these little missions here, because it's a great place to gain money, to farm level experience for your weapons. Awesome, I think I won.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first and, well, only winner of the Gladiator Games.
This guy.
You're now in the World Championship Series. Come back and fight again for big cash prizes. Congratulations on winning the electrolyzer.
Congratulations, you have earned an electrolyzer. Exit the arena by pressing triangle or continue fighting to earn bolts with the X button. Hazardous challenge, watch your step, 15,000 bolts, chain blade, time to kill. And this is what I was talking about. Alright. I'm not going to do any more gameplay for this video. I'm just going to talk a little bit more because we're running kind of low on time. The completionists talked about this a little bit. What is it? They wanted... The creators of Ratchet and Clank Going Commando and future games wanted to... Received a lot of complaints for the original game being too small. Like, there wasn't as much stuff that they could do in-game. And so they made the worlds 150% bigger. And they also made what you could do 150% bigger. They gave you... In the original, there's 14 weapons that you can get. In this one, there's 24. Not including the gadgets. And they made what you could do expand on a wider range. They gave you side missions such as this. There's racing missions. There's aircraft missions. There's a whole bunch of side stuff that you can do to grind out money. Wow, that is loud. Jesus Christ. Come on, turn down. And it allows you to get more money. Everything is more expensive in this game. Your weapons are more expensive. And the reason why is you can gain more money quickly. Let's say right here, hazard challenge, watch your step. If you are on a new game plus, instead of being 1,500 bolts, it's 15,000 bolts. They add another 0 to each of these prize winnings on the new game plus. And after you beat it, it'll go down in what you can make. And it just makes it easier for you to make more money to buy better weapons. Alright guys, that's enough of that. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Ratchet Clank Going Commando. And please, I hope you are really enjoying this. Come back for more. Please hit that like button, smash that subscribe, crush that bell. Thanks guys. See you tomorrow.